was targeted to the point that they didn't feel safe enough to live in their own home.
Yeah, we just waiting to get shot.
Okay,
yeah,
pretty much.
You know what? Anything for the content.
I'm a student, yeah.
Wait, man.
No, I took another one. I'm running away.
We have some terrifying videos that will make you angry and make you think. Doesn't it seem like because of this social media cancer, we can't even live a happy and peaceful life anymore? In today's video, you'll see how an American tourist went to Vietnam, beat up a jewelry shop's guard in front of a bunch of people on the street, and stole $31,000. But wait, if you think that's the most outrageous incident, hold on. There's something even more outrageous happening in the new era. The terror of the Ding Dong Ditch game, which has ruined many children's lives, and even today, a child died while trying to do this prank. And after that, there's the most trending prank of all, the Apple Pay prank, from which you might hear very quickly about bad news that could cause fear and harm to others if law enforcement doesn't take strict action. Don't skip the full video, because this could save your life. So let's start with the Vietnam incident. In this video, watch how an American tourist suddenly attacks a guard. The guard doesn't even understand what's happening before he gets beaten down. Then, he goes into the jewelry shop and starts looting everything. The curious crowd nearby, upon hearing the news, tries to block the gate. But since they think he might have a weapon or sharp object, they all just stand there watching and don't say anything out of fear. That American tourist then escapes on the motorcycle he had rented, but a few hours later, he gets caught by law enforcement. Now my question is, doesn't this incident seem completely intentional to defame America? Because if it wasn't, even a fool would understand that it's not that easy to commit a robbery. You rob, and then just ride away on a motorcycle and no one can catch you. This is such a ridiculous thing, guys. What do you think? Is this not an intentional incident to tarnish the image of Americans in Asian countries, just like Johnny Somali and Vitaly have done? Please share your valuable opinions in the comments. I definitely want to know your point of view. Now let's move on to the new era's new terror, the Apple Pay prank, which is now destroying the normal daily lives of ordinary civilians, especially adults, as some pranksters are harassing soft-hearted people with such pranks. You might have noticed that right now, the internet is flooded with this kind of disgusting content, where someone fakes the Apple Pay beep and just walks off like they actually took money from someone's phone. But this time, it's a really serious issue, especially because these pranksters target innocent people, often the elderly or vulnerable, who get scared and confused, and all of this just for views. Millions of views and money. If you don't believe it, let's watch this video where a nuisance prankster pulls this disgusting stunt on an innocent clothing shop worker who's genuinely terrified and literally begging the prankster to give the money back.
Boss, okay.
What you doing, man?
I just need £100, bro.
Huh?
£100. Boss, let go of me.
Wait.
I need to run.
Huh?
I need to run.
What you need to go?
£100 from your account, please. I need it.
Please. I'm a student, yeah. I'm a student.
Well, you need it. You need
Please,
money.
Yeah, I'm a student.
Okay, cool. I'll bring it back. Bring closer.
Please,
Bring closer.
I'm a student, yeah. Wait, man.
No, I took another one. I'm running away. Stop. I need to take the money. I need the money. Stop.
What the man?
Stop.
At first, some people might see it as funny, but the fear of poor people is real. They're not foolish, but because of poverty and the fear of losing money, they get literally shocked when they hear they've lost it. That's what makes them look like fools in that moment. Their common sense doesn't work then. The main thing is, these kinds of shady streamers are just ruining everything with this type of shady streams and content just to make money. They're actually harassing others. And in this case, they even targeted an older person to make him look like a fool.
You have 5 minutes of your time?
No, it's alright.
It's called knife crime.
So,
What, boss? What happened?
what did you do to my phone?
It's £50 for knife crime. It's for knife crime. Yeah. Huh?
Come here.
Yes.
What did you do the phone to my phone?
It's knife crime.
Huh?
It's for knife crime.
What knife
It's
crime?
donation knife crime.
So what did you do to my phone?
Not only that, once a prankster was even arrested for this kind of shady stunt.
This is the moment a TikTok prankster claiming to have stolen £1,000 from an unsuspecting member of the public ends up in a sticky situation.
You don't go. No. Bro, it's a prank. Bro, it's a prank. Bro, it's a prank. Bro, it's a prank.
I am a police officer. Said I stop it, yeah? What's going on, pal?
But still they're out there doing the same thing. So what do you think? Shouldn't these shady pranksters be held accountable or not? Now let's look at another incident that will totally shock you. As you may know, ding dong ditch is when someone rings the doorbell and bangs on the door brutally to scare people, then runs away.
Ding Dong Ditch is a prank in which kids ring a doorbell, then run away. Social media is flooded with Ding Dong Ditch videos.
Their house was targeted to the point that they didn't feel safe enough to live in their own home.
This ridiculous prank has already taken a lot of lives, and recently an 11-year-old boy just lost his life because of it. Can you imagine? According to reports, the boy was out around 11 p.m. at a quiet house in Houston, where he brutally scared the people inside. The homeowner came out with a gun, opened fire, and the boy lost his life.
One of the boys, who was 11 years old, was shot in the back.
Shooting just occurred for a little boy that was shot.
The child and the group of kids were able to run a block away, and he collapsed in the street.
Julian Guzman died in the hospital. His devastated mom says he was affectionate, loving, always smiling.
Gonzalo Leon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Today, the homeowner, identified as 42-year-old Gonzalo Leon Jr., has been charged with murder. Neighbor Allison Gatz says she saw the youngsters that afternoon.
I advised them that they were trespassing, and whatever it is they were doing, they shouldn't be doing.
So just imagine, because of this kind of shady prank, not only are lives lost, but so many lives are completely ruined. The homeowner is actually the real victim here, but now he's the one facing murder charges. And this keeps happening more and more. Even before, another prankster lost his life for the same thing. As you may remember, that incident was called the doorbell prank.
Yeah, we just waiting to get shot.
Okay,
yeah, pretty much.
nice too.
You know what? Anything for the content. Anything for the content.
A high school senior shot to death while doing the stunt, his friends say, for a TikTok video. Now the homeowner, Tyler Chase Butler, arrested.
So this kind of prank and behavior from so-called IRL streamers is basically the biggest harassment for ordinary people. They claim they're streaming in real life, but how is it okay for them to commit crimes in real life? Because of these kinds of streamers, society is getting destroyed, completely ruined by their actions. Public life is no longer just threatened by criminals. These streamers themselves are acting like criminals, openly harassing people for views. So where is public safety in all of this? If this type of behavior continues, tomorrow it won't just be small incidents. Something much bigger and far more dangerous could happen, and that's the real risk. So how does this kind of shady streamer influence a child, like an 11-year-old? It's not a simple matter. Everyone is being influenced by Vitaly, Johnny Somali, and others. When a child sees people like Johnny Somali, Vitaly, and Jack Doherty earning infamous fame and money through these shady streams, they start following the same path. And this is actually happening right now. Guys, what do you think about all of this? Shouldn't these shady streamers be held accountable, or is the public always the one facing the backlash?